if someone would have told me, hey, you're going to lose the first game, but you're going to end up playing them in the second round of the playoffs, would you take it? And that's a hard decision to take, but I go, we're in a very good spot right now. And at the end of the day, this is the game that counts.
This is what we signed up for. And I think that's what the kids understand. This is what we signed up for, to play in November. We get to play in November. Let's make the very, very best of it.
On September 17th of this year, only 1 point separated the Holtville Vikings and the Calexico Bulldogs. Now we get a rematch worth waiting for, a rematch for the right to advance to the semifinals of the San Diego CIF Division 5 playoffs. And it was Holtville who came out on top in that regular season game almost 2 months ago. And now the Vikings walk into a second-round home playoff game for the third straight time. And it's behind their senior leadership, even though a lot of them weren't able to participate in recent playoff games. Important to note that the only player on this roster from their 2019 playoff run was quarterback Spencer Hilfiker, who you see right here carrying the football. So for Coach Jason Turner, the goal of this game is to play their own style of football and outpace a much improved Bulldog squad.
The recipe is going to be keep it simple, keep it on the ground, don't get too flashy. Maybe put a couple more passes up in the air, but we absolutely expect them to run the ball just like we do, and probably whoever has the ball last is probably have the best chance at winning this game.
The Vikings are fresh and prepared coming off of a first-round bye, but it's Calexico who has some momentum coming off an emotional home playoff win for the first time since 1982. But this time around, it's about revenge for the Bulldogs, as in the first meeting with Holtville, they never led the game one time. Despite it being just a one-point game, they never had a lead. They are constantly falling, trying to catch up with Holtville. So the emphasis for Coach Fernando Solano is not digging themselves in a hole by forcing the Vikings to punt and keep their offense off the field and taking them out of their own element. And so far this week, it's been the players taking the onus upon themselves.
The urgency's been coming from them. They've been the vocal leaders. I haven't had to do much as far as getting them up for practice because the energy has been there. I just kind of been, my job is kind of putting things in perspective. At the end of the day, the goal is always to play hard and let the chips fall where they may. So,
all right, well, get your popcorn ready. A date with the semifinals is on the line, and kickoff for this one, this big rematch, is set for 7 o'clock Pacific time at Burger Field in Holtville.